Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we're going to take a look at the version 21.2 update that came on yesterday, right? There's not that much in terms of big news, so this will go by pretty quickly, I think. But let's take a look regardless. So, first thing, of course, this is probably the biggest thing that you're interested about is that the 50% post-update gacha has been added to the game, and that will happen every time we get an update. And after that, you get one single pull, which will cost 5 orbs for you. And I mean, the name of the gacha should be pretty obvious. You have a 50% chance to get a general pool monster. No limited monsters are included here, and it only goes up to September 17th, 2021. So any monsters that get added after that date will not be part of the pool. Or at least that's what they say for now. This is of course a one-time thing, so you don't get to keep doing this over and over. However, be careful, because since this is spending orbs, you do have the chance for the Hoshidama to pop. So be careful about that if you're at 49 out of 50, right? You don't want to spend it on this gacha. There is nothing special about this gacha at all for you to warrant, a pull like that. And I'm not exactly sure why these monsters down here are highlighted, but you can see the rates are straightforward, 50%. Yes, I mean, there's not much more to look at. So, and this is just reminding you that all of these limited monsters are not included. Again, this is general pool monsters. So, you know what? There's no reason to delay this. Let's just pull this right now. 27 out of 50. Again, that's no big deal. Not going to get any confirmation stuff because no limited monsters are part of this gacha. So let's just see if we hit the coin flip or not. And that was a hit. Don Quixote. Right. And actually, I didn't actually set up my tablet. So, you know what? Let me just pull off screen for you guys and see how that goes. But I guess I need to load it up. So while we wait, let's keep going. All right. Also available is the paid pack refresh. Normally you can only buy these things once, but temporarily they decided, we'll refresh it so you guys can buy it again and give us more money. Here's the breakdown of all of these packs. You can purchase them by going to the shop and clicking this banner here, and then you'll see there are 4 banners available with varying costs. We'll go over them real quick just to make sure that you are aware of what they do. The first one is the beginners pack. It is a 490 yen pack, and it gives you one 5-6 star monster that is from the general pool. No limited monsters are included. In addition, you'll get an experience EXP ticket quest. It gives you a lot of experience, so those are really nice to grab if you do not, or I guess if you want to level up. It's pretty nice. You get 5 orbs on top of that. You got 2 divines, 1 insta ascend Charl, and 1 insta transcend Charl. So I mean, not bad to start out with, of course, and it's a pretty cheap price of less than $5. But again, this is a general pool monster. Next is the beginners pack premium, and here it costs 980 yen, but this one you are guaranteed a transcended monster. Now, not only that, more impressive is the fact that it will give you the opportunity to pull limited monsters, including time limited monsters. Like you can see that there's Alpha series in the middle, right? That was it, Azatoth Alpha. Normally these Alpha series do not get included in these comeback gachas, but they are part of the pool. Now, of course, let me remind you, there's no guarantee that it's going to be a limited monster. It's just a chance of it to be limited, but it is possible. So keep that in mind. In addition, you'll be able to get some additional items. This time it is 8 orbs, another experience ticket, 5 Fueru biscuits, and 1 Ereberbel are all available with this pack. Not too bad. Now let's go to the 1720 pack. This is the first get pack. This costs 1720 yen, so around what, $17 is. I just realized I didn't update my tablet, so that's why it was struggling to connect. In addition to a guaranteed new general pool monster in your box, you will be able to get 10 orbs, an EXP ticket, 10 Footer biscuits, and a Miracle Min. Sorry, that order is not in the correct one according to the screen you see there. But I mean, the important thing here is that you get a new monster, and new is defined by the fact that you do not have any of the evolution forms of a particular monster. However, if you happen to have like an alpha or a Christmas version or a different form of the base monster, that is still up for grabs, right? So for example, I have Valentine's Tampopo. I would still be eligible to get base Tampopo if I don't have her in my box already, which I'm not sure I do. So keep that in mind when you do that. This could be an interesting pull for certain folks out there, but for those of you who have a lot of open slots, don't forget there's a lot of bad monsters that you can get for a first time too. So keep that in mind. And the last pack is the picking ability gacha, and this costs 3,800 yen, so be careful about that. It is a little bit pricey, but it is for good reason, because how this gacha works is you get to pick from 4 abilities: damage wall, gravity barrier, warp, or minesweeper / flight. I guess I left that off on the slide there. But you will be able to get 5 6-star general pool monsters. That's one of each element: fire, water, wood, light, and dark. And they will all have that null ability somewhere in their evolution chain. Now this one is very arguable whether it's worth it. You could get a very nice hit, but it's very easy to get duds. A lot of forms that are not exactly ideal do have, they still have nulls on them, right? And that makes them eligible for that pool. So if you are interested in this gacha, I would highly recommend you spend some time to research it on GameWith to see what pool of monsters are available for a given ability type. Or if you just really want one of them, that's fine. That should be good enough reason. But just be careful. It's I don't know. I've seen a lot of bad pulls from this gacha, so be careful. In addition, you'll be able to get 7 orbs, an EXP ticket, 2 Divine Sharls, and 1 Stamina Min in addition to that set of 5 gacha monsters. So again, these are available for everybody. Even if you purchased it again, it has been refreshed. Go ahead and pick them up if you want. New details on the rank rewards. Remember, every time you hit rank 100, 200, 300, any of those 100 ranks, you do get a free gacha pulls. Now, the pool of monsters that you could get from that gacha has been extended from those that were added in September 2020 to now September 2nd, 2021. Again, these are only general pool monsters. Don't forget, I think it was 500 and 1,000. You do get limited monsters, but that is separate. Also, if a monster has a transcended Kai form, there is a chance that it could come out in that transcended Kai form rather than their transcended form. So always nice to save some materials that way. So that would be a nice surprise for sure. This is pretty big. There are some updates to the skip and the pass features for the Hashanato Tower of Champions and the Kinki no Goku Abyss. When you go into that stage for the very first time, you will automatically use the skip or pass feature when you go in there. So you don't have to go and click that button and it'll ask you whether or not you want to do it. It'll just happen for you automatically. But you're like, wait. The Abyss costs stamina. I don't want it to spend my stamina. Take a look at that next bullet point there. All stamina costs have been set to 0. That's right. You can now skip in the Kinki no Goku for free now. Of course, it is still free for those of you who are still doing the pass feature, right? For those of you who have not completed the Kinki no Goku 5 times or more, you get to pass up to the last stage that you completed, assuming you didn't clear everything last time. The requirements for that has not changed. So if you want to take full advantage of what's there, you want to clear it 5, 10, 15 times. If you want to know what that's all about, feel free to go in my previous videos or just ask in the comments below. But I mean, this is nice. Getting the stamina cost reduced to 0, I'm sure will make a lot of people happy. So take advantage of it. This is just kind of like a visual thing. Apparently you were able to put line breaks, line break commands in the in certain text fields in the world of Monster Strike. That has been disabled. I also learned what the word for line break is, which makes sense if you look at the kanjis. But your nickname, what's here on the top left. The deck name, when you create your own decks, you can rename it somehow. Your monster box groupings, these labels that you can set for these guys here, and your boat name. That has been, you can no longer put line breaks in there. Sorry, I mean, obviously it was breaking the UI textual, text-wise, so they put a kibosh on that. And then, just last thing, there's a few miscellaneous updates. This happened before, but they had to disable it, probably due to a bug. But you can now automatically fuse monsters that are delivered to you through the present box. That'll help with collabs for sure. So that's a great revival of a feature. Energy burst, that bump combo, the text of that has just changed. Just the description of it has been tweaked a little bit. No, nothing feature wise, attack wise, nothing's changed. It's just a textual change. And then there was a bunch of freezing in-game bugs that they fixed. Very, rare cases that it would happen. So, always good to see bug fixes. Okay, now that I've finally finished updating, oh my god, box is full. We will end with this gacha, and hopefully it's not a sad, dupe kind of thing. You know what? I'll just extend my box by 1. But yeah, I mean, that's it. I mean, it is a pretty tame update. Obviously, the biggest thing that you're going to want to make sure you don't forget about is the post-update gacha. It is not going to be available all the time. It's only available for a few days after the update happens. So, if there's no reason to, well, I guess there is a reason, right? Like I was saying, the Hoshidama is definitely a good reason to hold off on it. But it has the date here. It says October 1st, 3:59 a.m. Japan time. So be careful about that. And let's see how that goes. Whoop. And let's see if my tablet gets a 50% or it busts. Oh, it got a hit. Daikyo Shokyo? Yep. Ohashi Kohashi. Nice. Okay. Well, that's it. There's nothing much else to talk about. So let me know if you have any questions with the update. I am more than happy to help you out if necessary. Otherwise, like, subscribe, comment below. You get more videos like this. And yeah, I'm sure it helps, right? So let me know if it helps. Anyways, ENG Monst, Discord. That's it. Until next time. Bye bye.